Struggling with prop firms? Okay guys, this is gonna be a quick video on a more detailed version of Breakout retest, more refined, that will definitely help you guys to pass prop firm challenges. Obviously it's a crazy time right now with what's happening with the funded trader, and obviously what's happened already on my forex funds, but you know, some prop firms are getting really good feelings about with I believe it's called Alpha Capital Group. Alpha because one I heard the CEO is FCA regulated, something like that. Used to be a trader on the trading floor, so he's in the UK, so he's really reputable. That's one. Funding pips, I've had multiple withdrawals. He's from Dubai, so obviously you can already tell, you know, deep pockets. But anyway, without wasting any time guys, let's just get straight into this. Okay, so this is on gold, right? Now the best, what I was advice is, okay, you're probably wondering what are these green lines and red lines and blue lines. Major rejection, well, major key levels. Blue lines are the 4 hours, red lines are the daily, green lines are the weekly. From the past, obviously, we can see price has, you know, reacted from these areas. Now obviously if we look at New York session, yellow. If we look at the rejection that was created here, resistance, rejection, price breaks through, and then after that, boom, straight up. So would have taken an entry from this, and you got to learn candlestick characteristics, candlestick patterns. Just keep it about 30 pips. This would have been a nice 1 to 4, but this was at the end of, this was on a Thursday. Yeah, Thursday 9 p.m. UK time. So let's just say if we were starting at the beginning of London Open example, right? So as we can see, first of all, rejection points created here, right? Why? Look at these rejection wicks, resistance, rejection, then price comes back down, rejection wick to the bottom. That means this is support as well. Why? Rejection, resistance here, breakout, now support, breakout. Obviously now price is settling above this area, above these highs, price is settling. So this really technically should have been a buy from this point, right? Volume comes in, boom, you take, but this was a loss. So now you can think, okay, that's why I call it in orange, but if you look at, okay, this is a loss, right? Because price is broken through, hit my stop loss. Now you're probably thinking, then you would think, okay, you know, price is gonna come back up, rejection here, now it's gonna go to the downside. Now I want to make this very clear, you are gonna face losses, it's part of the game. You know, it's all about having an edge, and you knowing that your edge over the course of a period of time, it'll play out in your favor. And so okay, now we're thinking, okay, I want to break out here, rejection here, I want to wait for price to come back up. You get your bearish signal here, or even if you were to take an entry from here, this, because remember, look, can you see this green line here, weekly weekly key level? So price breaks through, comes up. So if I were taking it from the green line, I would have been in the trade, and this would have hit my stop loss. So now I'm gonna be like, so because it's hit my stop loss, now I know, okay, we're not going down anymore, we're going up, right? We're going up. So how would I have entered this? So this is also a orange because it's a loss. So the way I would have looked at this is, actually no, I was gonna say we could have looked at, you know, something like this, or even like this, right? So but no, the reason, well, you could have done this because, you know, this strong bullish candle close above here, and then you could have just done this, something like let's keep it this one here, entry here, 125, put this on blue, and okay, so let's just say you did enter from here, right? Because this was a rejection, resistance, there was a breakout, price came back down, so this is a resistance as well, equal highs here, resistance. Now we're getting a stronger bullish candle, you gotta take the entry. Now how could you have taken an entry, a better entry, right? In my eyes, a better entry in my eyes would have been, guys, okay, we've got the bullish close here, right? But wick rejection, quite a big one. Then a bearish candle below this, you know, weekly line. Then we're getting a morning star formed here, bullish candle formed here, small wick rejection. So then you could have taken an entry from this, after this candle formed here. You could have taken an entry after this, put this below this wick rejection, right? Now we're looking at 1 to, well, gold just moves like a monster, like crazy. 1 to 9. Now 1 to 9, right? So remember, and you gotta train your mind that if I lose, like you know, losses are part of the day, part of the day. Yeah, you can say that losses are part of the game, will happen in the day. Sometimes if you mentally think, process your mind that, yeah, 2-3 losses are gonna happen in the day, but overall I'm gonna finish the day hopefully profitable. So 1 loss, 1% loss, 2%. Imagine this is on a, you know, you need 8% for phase 1 profit account. Now I'm negative 1%, negative 2%. You catch this move, now look at that, you're plus 7%. Let's just say you would have caught it even from this, right, the high of this candle at 1 to 6, you would have been plus 4% profit. But I mean, this on a phase 2, this is complete. You would need a plus, you need 5% for phase 2, right? So you would need up to this much, right? And how it takes 15 minutes per candle, so you would take the move after this one form, so 15, 30, within 45 or less minutes, you know, phase 2 is completed after taking 2 losses as well, right? So let's go into, we've already gone through that one. Let's check some others out as well. What we can see now, I'm testing a different strategy here, that's why you might go to think like, okay, what is all this? I was testing a different strategy, but if we're looking at only a break and retest, right, let's focus on like, rejections here, right? One's there, we got, okay, so price consolidating, ranging, whatever you want to call it, you know. But let me get rid of this because this has to do with nothing to do with this strategy. Let me get rid of this. Price is, you know, just going sideways, right? Now we're gonna be like, okay, price is doing a breakout, I'm gonna wait for it to come back. Let's put this back. Price, I'm gonna, you know, take the entry, I'll hit the loss, right? Because this was a fake out, right? Because price came up and, you know, you think I'm gonna take a buy, but no, price comes back down, but it doesn't break this, it doesn't even come down here. So it's like, okay, what's happening here? So maybe we are thinking of going, and then huge bullish candle with no wick rejection at the top. You wait for price, the candlestick to come back down, you take your entry from this. Remember, still now it's the 4-hour line, 4-hour, right, zone. You take this, forget even catching this move, look at this wick here, you take it even if you up to here, high of this, almost 1 to 5. But if you was to catch the whole, you know, the next, because remember we use this, look at this green line that we created, we are even a daily, so we use this as keeping in mind that where price, then in range to range we trade. So even if I was to trade up to this red line here, so you can see price comes up but then closes above the red line. So then I'm like, okay, you know what, and then look at this next candle, this also closes, the bullish volume closes above this red line. I'm gonna hold the position now. Let's see how far it can go. You're gonna held it up to this 1 to 5, right? 1 to 5. Now if you want to refine this even more, then you could be like, okay, how can I get a better stop loss? Let me just put this not here. What am I doing? Let me move this. Look at this, the bottom wick touches here, that's support. The top wick touches this, that's resistance. So now I know this is a vital area, right? So what I can do with the stop loss, just put it below this, refine it so much that you get a nice 1 to 8.5. But imagine we don't want to, we get, you know, we're a beginner trader, we get a bit scared, we just stick with this red line here, a 1 to 4.83. we're still 3.83% up profit. And if you would have exited this trade and thought, you know, now I'm in a bit of profit, I'm going to enter again, because still sticking to the break and retest strategy, we're going to get in again to the green line. Now we would have caught another 3.7. So in total 4.5, let's just call it, let's just round it down, not up, or let's say 4%, 3%. We're not going to, you know, forget the 0.7 and the 0.8s. 3%, that's 7%. We lost the thingy, minus 1%. I'm 6% up profit on a 100k account, guys. That's 6 grand. On a 200k account, that's 12 grand. So on a 10k account, small account, you know, well, that's nothing, peanuts. No, you gotta get better with the system, learn the system, right? Okay, so because there's resistance created here once, now support created here once, resistance created here, and support created here. Well, look at this. Okay, forget this now, because the price comes back down, but I'm not going to take a sell. You have to use your own logic as well. Look at this huge bullish move on the 1 hour time frame. This will be a huge bullish move pretty much, but there will be some rejection as well, obviously a wick rejection wick on the 1 hour time frame. But then I'm not going to take a sell because I don't want to fight all this. But boom, closes above again. This was the real intention of the market. You grab this, you wait for it to retest, come back down, enter, remember the green line, and look at price comes back up to that green line. It's crazy out, right? If you, the edge also can be if you're very good at drawing your zones, right? 3.5. so now I'm done for the day, right? Even if I was catch this 3.5 in the beginning, I'll be done for the day, because that's 3.5 grand on a 100k account. That's 15 or more than 1500 on a 50k account, right? That's 350 on a 10k account for the day, right? So it's crazy. But because okay, took a one loss, then I was, you know, caught this move here, right? This was a 4.83. whether if it's catching the whole move, that's a 1 to 7, then I get this opportunity, then I get this. So in total, let's see, so 3, 6, 10%, almost 5, that is, so almost 11%, and then minus, call it 10%, minus that, 9% done for the day. That's 9k for the day, guys. And then the next day, what we get this opportunity as well. Come on, man, look at this strategy is, I'm giving gems here, I'm giving golden nuggets here. Forget this, get rid of this. Let's see what else. Okay, London, approaching London Open. Let's see what opportunities we get. Okay, now one, you can see, I can see this here, because look at this resistance, support. Now I know this price could react from this area. It's gone up. I either can react from, let's draw two levels. Either you can react from this area, it's a blue line. I know there's no blue line here, but it's just the price action that's created. So I could either, okay, look, so let's get rid of this as well, get rid of all this, and draw a, if you were to take an entry, look at this strong bullish candle here, no wick rejection at the top, nice and clean, plus a equal high pattern, I mean equal low pattern, one of my favorite entry patterns below this wick here, I mean, yeah, the low of this candle. And I mean, even if you're up to the blue line, 1 to 3, red line, 1 to 7, green line, right? Look at that, nice, 1 to 9. Now, okay, let's play it smart, realistic. 1 to blue line, so 1 to 3, right? I'm out. This is when I'm out. Now you're thinking, oh, I would be like, okay, well, let's just say you catch it from here, right? And you'd be like, you know, I'm out. Now remember, we drew this, right? Look, resistance, rejection, blue support here, rejections, resistance, breakout, right? But now look, now if you look, price is coming down as this to retest. Now what's the retesting? If you draw like this, it's always lagging. This, when I do this, I don't know why, but let's just draw this. Look at this resistance, look at, connect the wicks here, this is the equal high, and then it responds from this. And if you want to refine it even more, let's see if we can do that. Look at this, where the wicks touch here, price comes near enough there, but I think this one will probably be a better one because the breakouts happened here. If you was to take another entry from this point, price comes to retest, you know, and boom. Now this move is crazy. Well, let's just say we don't want a green line, we want 7, let's say red line, right? We're gonna catch the range from here to here, 1 to 4.6. I'm done for the day. Now let's keep going, right? We're not gonna stop. Now resistance, breakout. So let's just say you're thinking of taking another buy, but what happens? we get stopped out, right? So make it realistic, because we okay, breakout, support created, established, take a buy, boom, it's not worked out, we took a loss. So what happens is when we take this candle with a broken through, as soon as we hit the stop loss, but also because this candle closed below this, we would have already either exited, right, or we would realize, oh, okay, I'm wrong. As soon as you stop loss, then you wait for this candle. You can have it about probably above this, yeah, have it above this previous wick. Let me change the color of this. You quickly get in, and it, because we, and why am I doing this? Because look at this, we've got enough wins in the bag already. We've got 3, 4, we've got 7% in the bag. We lose one trade, 6%, and another opportunity forms. If we lose this trade, we are done for the day. Then if we would have lost this trade, right? But we catch a nice 1 to 4.5. Now I'm done for the day. Simple as that. So, or when you get more experience, right? When you get more experience, you can do this. If you want to look, get another entry, right? What this? Just caught my eye. This was support, right? These 2 wicks here. Breakout. Can see this huge push down, and then look at this wick, it comes back up to retest. So clone this, put it down here, another entry. But this will come with more experience. So I hope this was helpful. Hit a like, hit that like and subscribe, guys. Hope this provided value, and take care. And as always, at the end when I say I'm out.